I saw that like you, that bitch I do it. Oh, I won't cry, you scared it. I'm not. Long if you joking, now answer me. I ain't got it.
Good morning. Alright, y'all, I ended up ordering Starbucks this morning and I tried the chocolate covered strawberry frappuccino, and I went to pick it up and there wasn't any mocha drizzle on it. So I told them, she's like, oh, I actually made the wrong drink. So they had to remake my entire drink, but it's pretty good. Okay, guys, I just got off work. Oop, I need to clock out. Okay, anyways, I got off work. We're headed home. But let me tell y'all something. I feel like I've said this before. Ooh, the food truck's done already left too. I think I said this in another video. My second channel that I post a lot of, longer chit chat, opinionated videos, right? And they're just random things that I find personally interesting. So sometimes I'll be like sharing my thoughts or opinions about another video that I watched on YouTube, and I'll get, what the frick are you waiting for? Y'all, I get so irritated at dumb cars. Like, you're at a stop sign and there's no one going and you're stopped like you don't have the right to go or something. Anyways, it's not important. Basically, I shared like my reaction to a argument Alex O'Connor had made in a debate he had with it was like one atheist versus 25 Christians on Jubilee. And I mentioned I didn't watch the whole video, but I was responding to one of the arguments that he basically made. So anyways, I have gotten overwhelming comments on that video by, I guess, a lot of atheists, or I guess I should say people who support Alex O'Connor, just basically attacking my viewpoint in the video, which at the end of the day is my opinion. My opinion is my opinion. I feel like any theological debate is basically a matter of, I mean, yes, there's facts and logic and reasoning that you should consider in these arguments, but ultimately what you belief in God is a question of faith, not necessarily a fact. If someone who has doubt about whether or not God exists or not is not going to, no amount of logic or reasoning with that person will convince someone who doesn't want to believe something. So at the end of the day, I'm never trying to convince someone to believe in God. However, I do like the apologetics debates because they're more about debating specifics of a religion, ideas, and I guess in a lot of ways they're more it's more philosophical at times. But anytime I make a video, I'll get 50 comments from atheists just wanting to argue with me in my comments, and so I don't allow comments. I just hold all the comments because, one, I don't make my videos to argue with people, and a lot of times people just want to argue or have a debate in the comment section, which is not my intention. So, and I told them because I had made another video before where I was getting so many comments of people trying to debate, and personally for me, I'm not about to be on my phone all day commenting, responding to all these comments. So I always, if I do respond, it's always going to be like a video format where I can just say what I need to say and then call it a day. And if someone doesn't agree with me, that's fine. Like, I'm not saying I have a problem with people not agreeing with my opinion. I'm just not going to debate with you, because at the end of the day, I'm sharing how I feel. If you don't agree, that's fine. But I'm not sharing my opinion because I feel like I have to convince someone of something. I'm just making a point to call out things that either I don't agree with or I think are wrong. And if someone doesn't want to hear it, that's fine. But I used to try to debate with people, and I don't do that anymore. So we've learned. Don't waste time arguing with people on the internet, because it is a waste of your time. Alright guys, I got off work early today. I just got a cough attack. I got off work early today because my afternoon client didn't come. So I get to go home and take a nap and relax a little bit. And then I want to go to the gym later. However, I'm doing a fast today, so I can't do too much at the gym. So we'll probably just do like a 30-minute workout. But I've still been, my sleep schedule basically is off from, I want to say like the weekend. Either Saturday or Sunday, I was up till like 2 a.m. which just kind of ruined my sleep schedule, having to wake up early on Monday. And then Monday, I got home from work and I crashed and took like a 3-hour nap, and then I was up till 2 a.m. again that night, Monday night. So it's just trying to get my sleep schedule. And I've been trying to take melatonin around like 10 p.m. so that I'm tired by like 11:30, which is like I need to be in bed before midnight basically, in order to like have enough, get closer to 8 hours of sleep. Really, as long as I'm in bed by 11:30, I'll have, or asleep by 11:30, I get 8 hours. But it's just been difficult for me to actually be in bed by that time. I just got real nauseous, y'all. So anyways, I'm gonna go home, take a nap. I ran some errands. I had to return my package from Temu. Finally got that, dropped that off at the post office. It's difficult for me to do that because I didn't have enough time. Oh, I'm gonna call my car insurance people and see if I can get that squared away as well. Y'all, I accidentally ordered, so I ordered Chick-fil-A for lunch today, right? And I usually just get a salad, the Cobb salad. I accidentally ordered it to the wrong restaurant, and this is like the second time that's happened. So it usually automatically puts the closest Chick-fil-A, and I could have sworn I put the correct one, but then I check back and it's like, oh, the wrong restaurant. So I pretty much wasted like 5 minutes sitting in the restaurant before I realized I had done my order at the wrong one. So I had to cancel it and then reorder everything, which thankfully Chick-fil-A is pretty quick. But now I basically don't have time to eat during my lunch break. So that's kind of irritating, but it's whatever. And also today we are going to be going to my Zumba class, because I haven't been in like a week or so. So I gotta really make sure I'm making it to the gym. And I don't know, I've been kind of lazy more recently and haven't been as focused on going to the gym. So I just want to get back motivated to do that, which is hard sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, like it's very hard staying motivated with my fitness journey. And I don't know why. It's like I will be motivated at one point and then it's like I just lose all motivation. It's like, how do you stay consistent? It's the hardest part of anyone's fitness journey is like staying consistent, because I feel like that's actually the biggest challenge. Is, you know, it's not working out itself or eating healthy. It's like staying motivated, and consistency is the most challenging part, because it's very hard when you don't have a habit of doing certain things consistently, and then you're challenging yourself to be consistent. It's challenging to actually make that hit those goals. So it's like I started off pretty consistent, but then I fell off. So we just gotta get back into it.
2,000 years later.
Yo, I cannot stand dumb people on the road, because this person literally had the right of way and is letting all these other people go because they don't know how to do a merge around a U-turn. Like, y'all, I'm not trying to be, like I said, annoying, but it's like, you don't know how to freaking merge? I'm freaking annoyed because the recycling people didn't come pick up my recycling bin today, and I've had this bin out since last night, so I know I put it out in time, and I'm trying to figure out, did they just skip my house or something? And it's really annoying because I have recycling piling up because my dad basically filled it up from last week with all this other stuff I didn't know about, and now I can't. Well, I guess I could just put the recycling in my trash, but I'm just irritated. Anyways, I'm more irritated because I'm trying to get to my Zumba class and I'm stuck behind a dumb car that doesn't know how to drive. And I'm already running late, so it's just irritating. Anyways, I think I'm just in an irritable mood right now regardless, because I'm also tired. And I didn't take a nap when I got home from work. I called my mom, and the thing is, I honestly don't even really want to give an update on my living situation anymore, because at this point, I kind of just don't even want to talk about it. It's just like, I have a place to live right now, and that's all that matters, and I feel like I just don't even want to bring up the topic anymore, because I always just get unwarranted opinions, and it's frustrating, irritating. And also, sometimes I feel like I have to remember that my living situation really isn't anyone else's business. It's like, it's not like I'm forced to share how I'm living at any point in time. But yeah, this car was irritating to be behind. So I just feel like they don't know how to merge into a what's it called? A roundabout. Like, I don't know. Like, they just let it go. Alright, y'all, I made it to the gym. Ugh, I'm a little bit late though. I just finished my Zumba class. Alright, y'all, it's actually kind of hot outside now. It was really cold this morning, as I stated before, so many people out and about today, and I don't like it. Y'all, I've gotten so many compliments on my outfit today, which I did not think it was anything special. I'm just wearing my sweater from TikTok shop, so now I feel like I need to promote the sweater I'm wearing on my TikTok shop page because I got so many compliments on it. Alright guys, I got a drink at Sonic called the Snowball, the Slush Float Strawberry Shortcake Snowball. And then I also got a Sonic Double Smasher Cheeseburger. This looks so cute. I love Sonic. Also, did I say earlier? Oh yeah, I did say it earlier in my vlog. I said I've been getting so many compliments on my outfit today, and I wasn't expecting. Like at work, I got a lot of compliments, and then I had stopped at Burlington. I didn't buy anything, but I had stopped at Burlington, and this girl, like, I had just come in, she came up to me, she's like, I just wanted to let you know I saw your outfit and it's so cute. And I'm just like, ugh. I guess I do have a good sense of style because, you know, I don't always, I mean, it's not like I expect people to like all of my outfits or whatever, but you know, it's just like it's easy to feel like, you know, I don't know. I personally feel like I don't know how to dress myself half the time, but I am very festive today for Valentine's Day. Anyways, let's try our drink. That's good. Okay. It really does taste like a strawberry shortcake. Like there's bits and pieces of cake in there. Yum. Oh, okay guys, I just want to go home, and I think one of the other reasons it's so busy is because they let school out, which I was talking with some of my coworkers about this, and I was saying how I feel like the generation, or I feel like this generation of kids gets a lot more days off school than like I did growing up. Like every Friday, it's like teachers have a teacher planning day, and then they get President's Day off. They had today off, even though for Valentine's Day, they said it's not because of Valentine's Day, but teacher planning, and the teachers, I guess, plan to use a teacher plan day that just so also happens to be Valentine's Day. So it's just like really interesting to me that so many people, or like all of these holidays, a lot of students are getting off now that we didn't used to get off when I was growing up. So I just find that to be very, I guess, interesting. But also I hate that it's so many, because they're off today, it's so freaking crowded. Like I just saw so many people and kids out. It feels like a Saturday and it's Friday, and I typically don't like doing anything on the weekends, going out, because of how busy it is. So yeah, that's kind of frustrating. I also really have to pee, and I just want to get home, and I feel like it's taking 10 times longer to get home than normal because of so many people being out, and I'm just ready to be, like I said, I feel like this is already just making me not want to be out at all. And I also just feel like a Valentine's Day is a made-up holiday to begin with. Like it's really not even that special for people to treat it the way they're treating it. Like it's a man-made up holiday that we're celebrating. And I tried to look up like what does Valentine's Day even come from. And there's like all of these mixed reasons for it, but it said this Valentine's Day that we celebrate the way we celebrate it now was created in 1985. It's really all just like a big consumer holiday, you know, getting people to buy things by saying today's a special day. And I feel like the way that we have, it's like a lot of big corporations and companies basically try to use holidays as a way to get people to shop and buy things now because they just don't have anything else going for them, is really what it seems like. I've been stuck behind like dumb cars before, but the car that was in front of me, like, dude, you don't know how to keep traffic going. Like, imagine you're already stuck in traffic and then you're like taking your sweet time when you finally get the green light. I understand like patience is very important, but I also just don't like when people are not paying attention and then making it that much worse for people because you aren't paying attention and aren't understanding the laws. You're making it that much worse than it needs to be, you know? I feel like that's what makes me irritated at people when I'm driving. Not just the fact that, you know, I'm tired and want to be home, but it's just like you're not paying it. People don't pay attention, or just doing things that are like reckless and dangerous. And it's irritating to say the least. I don't really think I have, I really don't have bad road rage. Like, I keep seeing videos of people though who are like yelling, cursing out people, causing I ran out of space, so my video cut off. But basically, I was just saying, people. This is how I'm spending Valentine's Day, y'all. I'm in PJs. Well, the shirt, I don't know. This is what I changed into when I got home from work. And honestly, guys, I feel like I just had been having like still having like some sinus issues. I don't even know if it's sinus. It's like my ears feel very clogged. And I don't really know like if it's I don't want to say it's an ear infection, but it's just they've been really bothering me. Like, it doesn't feel like they're clogged from like water though. And I've been trying to like keep my ears cleaned out, and it doesn't really seem to be doing much. So yeah, it's like 9 p.m. now. I did take a nap after I got home from work. I've been up for maybe like an hour or so. I just feel like I'm lacking so much motivation right now, just in a lot of areas. I don't know what's going on. Going through a rut or going through I don't know how to explain it. It's just like I lack the motivation to do so much. And there's like, I know there's a lot I could be doing with my free time, and I feel like it feels like I'm almost wasting my life because I'm not living up to my full potential. Cheers. That went down the wrong pipe. One thing that's kind of frustrating about Stanley Cups, well, I guess not frustrating, but if you don't twist the cap on the right way, you can't hold it and drink from it comfortably. Like, a lot of tumbler cups put the straw in the center, but on these, the straw is like at the edge. So I don't know, just a tidbit of information. Alright, I'm going to start cleaning up my kitchen because it's bad. I need to unload the dishwasher and load it. All done. My kitchen is mostly clean. I just have to let my dishes soak and then wash them in a minute or so. Does anyone else always just like let their dishes soak in the sink for a minute? Because I'm notorious, and for a minute I mean like hours, because I forget about them. And then I also have these newer glasses I need to wash as well, but we're gonna wait to do those till these are clean. Since these are brand new, never used, they're not technically dirty, they're just not clean.